לעלות על אנשים דרך ה-5G והערים החכמות, ולשנות את הדעה של בן אדם, לשנות לו את הדעה ולגרום לו אפילו להרוג מישהו.
It's not some conspiracy theory. They have patents on it. Microsoft and Google have have patents that give them mind control technology. This is not a conspiracy theory that people are inventing. They patented the technologies to change your mood, to change the way that you think, to punish you. In 2016, I was in Standing Rock trying to fight a big oil pipeline for the industry, for the Indians, representing the Sioux Indians. And the government came out with giant electronic wave machines that they broadcast a sound that we couldn't hear, but it made your skin burn. Oh, it's a weapon. We all know that they can weaponize it. But more importantly, more than using it as a weapon, they're going to use it to know everything. So nobody will have any secrets. Most people have secrets. And if the government knows all of your secrets, they can control you even without mind control. Oh, it's really, we all need people, from all over the world, people of goodwill, people who are humanitarians, who understand the danger of these corporations and these government officials running our lives. We need to work together to fight off this tyranny, this authoritarianism, this despotism. Which company is using that technology?
Yes.
Microsoft, Google, Facebook. Those are the ones with the patents. They have patents right now. You can look up the patents to put it. They have a patent. Microsoft owns a patent. You put a chip in yourself. It has a number of electrodes in your body. And then it will send you a telephone message to look at a certain advertisement on TV, or listen to a song, or to walk down the aisle of a grocery store. It will give you an assignment on your telephone. And then when you do what you're told, they monitor your mood. And after you've completed the task, they send you money into your digital bank account. Oh, they're going to tell you, they're going to monitor your facial expression, your blood pressure, your EEG, when you look at one of their ads on TV. And they'll get data from you. And they'll pay you to do that. So, but that's one of the patents. That's a Microsoft patent. Google has a patent that actually changes the way that you think, puts thoughts in your head. It's called transhumanism. It's scary. It's frightening. These people are very, very dangerous. These young people from Silicon Valley who are, so good at making money and developing this technology, but they have no kind of moral basis. They're not thinking about what the implications for this technology on all of humanity are. It's scary.
האם אתה יודע שחלק מהמהפכות כמו האחרונות שהיו בארצות הברית היו עם שליטה מוחית על ההמונים או עם כסף של סורוס?
No, I don't, but there's something suspicious about those riots because, we know that in some cases, we've seen police officers and kind of right-wing groups who were out there breaking windows before anybody else, and trucks coming and delivering rocks and bricks to the downtown. Nobody knows who did it. It's very strange, but there is somebody out there who wanted those riots to become violent.
Do you think Soros were behind it?
I have no knowledge of that. I can't speak to that. I know people say those things. I've met George Soros on several occasions. I can't imagine that he's involved in that stuff. And, it doesn't seem realistic to me, but I don't know. I can't answer. I don't have the information.
שאלה אחרונה, מה ניתן לעשות נגד הסדר העולמי החדש? מה על כל האזרחים בעולם לעשות ביחד?
We need a reassertion of democracy. We need to beat them in the courts, and we need to beat them on the street. And we need to develop ways to communicate with each other that Facebook can't censor, that Google can't censor. We need to develop other ways so that we can talk to each other. I can talk with a rabbi across the world, people who share our values, people who love democracy, people who love human freedom, and who respect religion and other values, to work with each other, because now Facebook won't let us talk to each other. Google censors and lies. And we need to develop ways to talk with each other. Then we need to get out on the street and we need to confront them and say, we're not going to take it from you.
Without Google, without Facebook, without YouTube, what we can use to speak to each other.
Yeah, that's the good point. But we're developing those. We're developing institutions. My institution, we can communicate with emails. We're developing our own television networks. We're working with the religious networks. We're developing new ways to talk with each other. We all need to work together to do that. We need to develop our own Googles and Facebooks and reach out to each other. And then we need to create balagon. When they come after us, we need to confront them and make sure that they cannot accumulate that power and create chaos for them.
מה אתה אומר לעשות הפגנות שבוע ימים מסביב לבתים שלהם, 1 million people outside their houses?
Where? In Israel?
Every place.
That's right. I'm going to Berlin this week to talk to the big crowds. We need to create balagon. We need to create chaos for them. And
שיעשה הזמנה, אנחנו נבוא ונעשה בלגן ביחד בניו יורק או באיזשהו מקום.
Okay. Well, very good to meet you, Rabbi, and thank you for what you're doing. And we'll work together as brothers in the future. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Back at home in the United States, the newspapers are saying that I came here today to speak to about 5,000 Nazis.
Zu Hause in den Vereinigten Staaten behaupten die Zeitungen, ich wäre hierher gekommen, um mit 5.000 Nazis zu reden.
And tomorrow, they're going to report that yes, I was here and that I spoke to maybe 3,000 to 5,000 Nazis.
Und morgen werden sie genau das berichten, dass ich zu etwa 83 bis 5.000 Nazis geredet haben werde.
And I look at this crowd and I see the opposite of Nazism.
Und wenn ich in die Menge schaue, sehe ich das Gegenteil von Nazis.
I see people who love democracy.
Ich sehe Menschen, die Demokratie lieben.
People who want open government.
Menschen, die eine offene Regierung wollen.
People who want leaders that are not going to lie to them.
Menschen, die für Anführer haben wollen, von denen sie nicht belogen werden.
People who are not leaders who will not make up arbitrary rules and regulations to orchestrate obedience of the population.
Wir wollen keine Anführer, die wahllos irgendwelche Regelungen erlassen, um unsere Demut, um unsere Unterwürfigkeit zu erwirken.
We want health officials who don't have financial entanglements with the pharmaceutical industry, who are working for us and not Big Pharma.
Wir wollen Anführer, die keine Verbindungen mit der Pharmaindustrie haben, die für uns arbeiten und nicht für die Pharmalobby.
We want officials who care about our children's health and not about pharmaceutical profits or government control.
Wir wollen Politiker, die sich um die Gesundheit unserer Kinder kümmern und nicht um den Profit der Pharmalobby und ihren eigenen Profit.
I look at this crowd, I see all the flags of Europe. I see people of every color. I see people from every nation, every religion, all caring about human dignity, about children's health, about political freedom. This is the opposite of Nazism.
Wenn ich in die Menge schaue, sehe ich Flaggen aus aller Herren Länder hier in Europa. Ich sehe Menschen aus allen Nationen, mit allen Hautfarben, von allen Religionen. Ich sehe Menschen, die sich um Menschlichkeit kümmern, die hier sind wegen der Gesundheit ihrer Kinder und wegen Freiheit und Demokratie.